Hey, welcome to a board game. Today I'm Brett. In my hands is the Warhammer 40,000 Joy Toy Tau Empire Commander Shadowsun figure. Now, Joy Toy and Games Workshop have been working together for a line of action figures. They have done everything from Space Marines, Chaos Space Marines, there's Orcs, Imperial Guard, we got Custodius, Sordus, and Tau all here. I mean, it's got everything. It really feels like every single faction is covered in some way. I know they're not, but you know, I said it feels like that. So I'm excited about this. I'm kind of jumping ahead a little bit with the releases. This is my first Tau figure. I'm pumped for this. I'm really, really pumped for this. Now, for those who don't know, and you can obviously see it with the figure, I mean, they're basically riffs on manga and anime and, you know, everything Japanese that has come out for quite some time. And I'm excited about it. I remember when these were first released back in the day, and, you know, I loved the design. It was just, I mean, it was so clearly anime, manga influence. It was not even funny. So yeah, so let's check out this figure. So let's do the stand test first. The figure is standing on its own. Big question is, how well does it stand with this? So I think this goes like this. So there's like a ball joints. This is really interesting. See how well it stands like that. Stood on itself, no problem. All right, not bad at all. All right, let's go with joints and how everything bends. We get the foot kind of goes side to side. We have a knee, looks like a double joint. Hip, lots of movement on the hip. Waist, tons of movement up and down, left and right. The arms we're already seeing. Elbow is kind of a double jointed. Hand has got some swivel to it, up and down, back and right, left and right to it, and head up and down, left and right to that. The detail on this is insane. It's not just a straight white as far as coloring. There's just a lot of kind of dirt, grime, whatever you want to call it, to make it not quite pristine and perfect. You of course got, I think these are what, fusion blasters off to the side, which are really cool. Yeah, I mean, this is just awesome looking. This is such a cool figure. I can't wait to see what the rest of the Tau looks like as a whole. Yeah, obviously, this does have some standing issues in that you really have to balance it and balance it well. As far as extras, we got some hands, but the biggest is the head. I'm going to pop off the helmet. You should be able to pop off the helmet. And put the helmetless head on. Just having the same damn ball joint issue that these other figures have had. So this has been a common thing that I've noticed with some of the latest releases. The things pop on with a ball joint, and not all the balls are like a really good size to get things on, and it kind of struggles a little bit. So it kind of feels like the quality as far as that has slipped since the first releases, which were not anywhere as much of a pain in the butt to get on as these are. So I mean, this is the head. The head's really cool, and it's the head I would actually put on. It's got like the sensor and all that. Like, it's just such a cool looking thing. Unfortunately, it is a massive pain in the butt to get on, to the point this is really, really frustrating. Yeah, I can't get it on. And looking at, yeah, I mean, if you look at the holes, this is way bigger than this one. So this is an actual issue that Joy Toy is having with their latest releases. That is an issue. This is a problem. Like, if you can't put parts on because the joins aren't done well. Like, see, that's not an issue at all. Really easy to get on. This is a problem of the toy line, and they really need to resolve that. And it's probably fairly easily fixable on my end if I want to go and, you know, just make the hole bigger. But you know what? I pay money for these, a good amount of money, and I shouldn't have to. So that's a little frustrating, not gonna lie. Yep. Just making sure these are on the right thing. But this is something we've experienced with other figures as well that they've put out, so it doesn't surprise me too much. There's a couple other hands, there's 3 other hands that I'm not even gonna bother trying to put on because you know what? They're probably not gonna fit all that well. So really cool looking figure, really cool take on the character from Warhammer 40,000. Unfortunately, it seems to be suffering from issues that we've seen with some of the other releases as far as the parts fitting on with the ball joint. Like, the joints aren't big enough, and that's a problem that needs to be fixed. But details are really cool. Like, this is definitely one for fans of Tau for 40K or whatever. This is a really nice difference, you know. A lot of the other figures, you know, clearly kind of go off of very similar sculpts and kind of go from there. This is, you know, very, very, very unique. So you can go get this now. We'll have some links underneath this video where you can purchase yours. There'll be affiliate links, so we do get a small percentage by doing that. You help support our site, so thank you. But just watching our videos, support us. Thank you for that. If you are into Warhammer 40,000, if you are into board games, card games, trading card games, role-playing games, whatever, check us out every single day at boardgametoday.com. We're on Twitter, Facebook, YouTube, Tumblr, Instagram, and TikTok, all at Board Game Today, keeping it nice and consistent. Until next time, keep rolling that dice. Get your game on. Hey, thanks for watching Board Game Today. We always appreciate your views and your support, but there are so many ways for you to support our site. Not only can you do it right here on video, but you can go and check us out at boardgametoday.com, where we have more news, reviews, interviews, everything you could ever want. But since you're here, if you could, you can always give us a like, subscribe, or share our videos or watch something else. Is always much appreciated, and get your game on.